Earlier this month, the Kenya Railways had hiked the Nairobi-Mombasa Madaraka Express fares to 1,200 shillings from 700 shillings before the Ministry of Transport intervened to have the figure downwards to 1,000 shillings, which will be effected in May this year. Transport Cabinet Secretary James Macharia says the revision of ticket fares is aimed at making the passenger train service self-sustaining.
If you start a business for whatever purpose, there's what we call introductory fare. If you open a shop to sell clothes, you put introductory fare or prices for that business which you are running. If you open a hotel, the same thing. That's exactly what we did for SGR.
He says the fares will be subject to review from time to time to reflect the prevailing economic conditions in the country.
Nothing is static in this world. Nothing is constant forever. Even you are growing higher and higher every day. So things can change depending on the circumstances. There's something called inflation. Inflation is not zero. But obviously we are mindful of the welfare of Kenyans.
Kenya Railways will add additional cargo trains after the government held discussions and ironed out outstanding issues that had threatened to stall cargo services on the Mombasa-Nairobi route.
We actually came out from our Christmas holiday to put the shippers together with our teams in Kenya Railways to discuss how we could actually assist them. They have seen the benefits. They are getting discounted fare. They are getting their cargo within 1/3 the time they used to get by trucks. And so they have seen the benefit, and therefore that's why we are having, for the one train which we had the first week of January, now we have 4 trains.
Macharia expects services on the standard gauge railway to be competitive and profitable despite Tanzania and Rwanda sealing a deal to jointly construct a 400 kilometers SGR railway line between Kigali and Dar es Salaam.
SGR for Tanzania has got its own feeder port, which they are looking at, say, Dar es Salaam, which has not any connection whatsoever with what we are doing on our side. Our side is guaranteed because Mombasa has been feeding not just Kenya, but also the other countries like Uganda and Rwanda. Actually, 1/3 of all the cargo which comes actually goes to the hinterland.
Macharia says the government plans to start refurbishing the old railway line to improve railway services.